Yo! Welcome back to another edition of the Cruising Podcast. I am your host, Andrew Cruz, and where you can find the Cruising Podcast is on Apple Podcasts, also on YouTube, also on Twitch, also on Stitcher and Castbox, and anywhere you can find podcasts right now. Spotify also is where the Cruising Podcast is. And also where you can find your boy Andrew Cruz is at Instagram at Cruising Podcast. Also at Twitter, which is Nicetown Finest. You see my pretty face smiling down, with tuxedo on, looking sexy. Back when I was like 30 pounds, like not even 30 pounds lighter. Goodness gracious, about maybe like 50. Your boy has been eating and drinking a lot. Yeah, I know it's been a minute, been almost a week, man. I've been just, I don't know. I just don't even know. I don't know. I was tired. It's hard finding time to do everything I need to do. And like, I feel like I need to I don't know yet. Some things need to be changed in life. But, yeah, man, it's been a weird past couple weeks, man. And, a lot of bullshit is all I can really tell you. A lot of dumb shit going on. As y'all can see, I got a ficus plant. I think it's ficus. I don't know. It's a pretty sweet ass plant behind me now. I'm not in the garage. I mean, not in the garage. I'm not in the closet today. Don't take that out of context. I'm not inside the closet today because the closet is the coldest place on earth right now. And I hate being cold. And that wasn't going to happen. But today's Wednesday and also anime and video games day. I'm talking mostly animes today. Well, probably all anime today. I've been watching a lot of Demon Slayer. A lot. And when I say a lot, I watch a lot of Demon Slayer. I've been inside saunas. I walk on treadmills. I'm almost done with the season one. It takes me a while to get through animes most of the time, but I love just being a part of this community, this great community of anime and nerds, like especially with with all the I meet a lot of people that actually think that Demon Slayer is the best anime show this year. And I'm Attack on Titan, One Piece. No, why am I saying One Piece? One Punch Man. My Hero Academia so far. I'm hearing a lot about Fire Force. I'm hearing about Promise Neverland. I need to check out Promise Neverland too. I'm hearing big things about that. They're saying that show has a lot more action than no, the storyline to it is fantastic. So great animes have fantastic storylines, and I'm definitely excited to see where we go from on Demon Slayer, mostly because here's my question. All right, this is what I have a problem with. I understand we're not fans. I know a lot of everybody wasn't fans of Michael Jackson, but why the big bad? Why the worst demon out of everybody gotta look like Michael Jackson from the Criminal video? Why? Why'd y'all do that? And also, he is also one of the biggest bad. Like the time that we see him, like when we first see him, he's a badass. All right. He can turn demons. He's the only, I think right now, there's only a couple of demons that can turn people into demons, or they don't have to devour them. They can actually turn them. Right now, Tanjiro is one of the best. On some real, he's almost a top 5 swordsman in the anime, and it's only been 20 episodes that I watched so far. And I know a lot of people probably gonna be like, "Whoa, man, you just on this dick." No, look, listen. Tanjiro almost killed a demon with a broken sword. Okay, a broken sword. His sword was broken, and he almost killed the demon with one of the top, actually the thing was a top 5 demon. So, hey, I ain't gonna lie. He's probably, if he's not top 5, he's at least close to top five. Like he's on the outside edge of top five swordsmen in anime history. I might have to go back through that list because, yeah, it was that good. It was that like he's that good, and just in a short amount of time that we've seen him, he's killed top demons. So I'm really excited for the ending of this season. Really, My Hero's still going on. We're still, right now, the last episode that I left off with is that, Deku and Toga, well, actually, really, all of the heroes are lined up to go rescue Eri from Itty from Overhaul. Overhaul looks like he's gonna be that problem, man. I like his. First of all, I like his quirk. His quirk is pretty sweet. Like he can dissipate other people's quirks and pretty much overwhelm them and kill them. Which is really just scratching them with like really scratches. That this was seems like, or you can punch through them and their bodies explode or something. Or you could explode that part of your body. He looks like he's gonna be. Yeah, yeah. I'm a fan. I'm a fan of that dude as a villain. Like I don't know what it is, man. I've been more of a fan of villains lately. Like the villains on animes have gotten a lot better, man. It just their storyline, the background story, and everything. I think they got a lot better with that part of showing the background of a villain. We didn't really get to see the background of like Aizen. Let's be real. We saw Aizen and we saw why he became bad, but we never really seen his story. We're seeing the story of most of these guys, like Kobushi G. I can never say his name. I see it, I read it, and I'm like, I'm gonna try it. But the main demon from actually, I think he was the first demon on Demon Slayer. Like his backstory is kind of crazy too. Like it's crazy that he's living as practically a human. He has a child, he has a wife, everything. Like he's living as a human, and it seems like probably it's kind of weird because they're like vampires. The way they made the demons on Demon Slayer, they're practically vampires. They can't be out at night. They can only be killed by a certain sword, and they can only really be beheaded. Until we find out, actually, the last episode I watched, one of the top people from the Demon Hunter Corps is actually a specialist in poisons. That's her thing. She's a poison specialist because she can't cut off the heads of demons. So she became a poison specialist. And one of the poisons that she has made is wisteria. It's like a certain plant. I think it's called wisteria. That's the only, like demons, like it's pretty much demon repellent. But I guess if they go inside of a demon, it can murk them. And that's what she did with one of them in the forest right now. Where I'm at, just in case, so I can give everybody like kind of a timeline, is that Tanjiro is fighting one of the top 12 demons. I suck with names. The names, it starts with a K. But Tanjiro is fighting one of the top 5. Well, actually, really the top 5 demons. It says bottom 5, so I'm guessing either when the way they said bottom, I don't know. That's weird. It's on the bottom 5 of the 12. I don't know. I don't get it. But they're actually in a forest fighting against really demons that have the abilities of spiders. They can make spider webs. The one that he was fighting actually can like make the web so strong that it cuts through people's skin. Like, and also, you can't really cut it unless you do certain techniques to stop them from to cut the thread, really. So I'm a fan of that. Well, is it the best anime this year? I can't really say it. Well, it probably is. Action wise, like it seems like every episode so far, there's been fights. Like no matter what, he's fighting a demon. Literally every single episode, except for except for one. There's only one where they don't fight a demon. Is when they all like he fought a demon with a broken leg, broken arm, and ribs. Like no, broken ribs, and a broken leg. Like he fought a demon like that. One that was actually a former top 12 member. Like the way the demons are kind of set up are kind of like the Espada from Bleach. Like there's like they all have a number system on them, but the way their numbers are being shown is through their eyes. You can figure out which number they are on that front. Hold on, give me 1 second. Get some water. So yeah, man, it kind of like Demon Slayer kind of reminds me of Bleach, just a little bit. You know, you got a kid. The only thing that's different is that Tanjiro's whole family got killed, and Ichigo really became a Soul Reaper to save his sisters, and save his sisters, and also save Rukia all at the same time. It's literally it goes hand in hand with Bleach, and that's probably why I have a affinity for the show, or like I really do like this show because it does give me like a modern day spin because clearly we're not going to ever get a new Bleach anime anytime soon. Even though I just found out that the anime for Bleach is actually being like kind of continued on the mobile video game, which is pretty sweet. They made a new opening for it and everything through the mobile video game. I forgot what it was called, but I know it's a Bleach game, and I actually had it for a little bit too. But yeah, so we're at least getting that. I guess I'm never going to get my favorite anime back. All right, everybody pour one out for Bleach. Okay, we're good. All right, so also big news came out literally today from Warner Brothers. We were supposed to get a live action Akira from Taika Waititi. They have removed Akira from the scheduling, which really signals the end of this movie. I mean, Taika Waititi has a lot of movies coming out, especially recently had Jojo Rabbit come out, which has seen rave reviews. I need to go see it myself. I need to check it out. Where he's actually Hitler, which is hilarious. Also, he has a movie with Ryan Reynolds, Free Guy, which, on the real, I want to see one more trailer of it and I'm good. But this was a smart idea. This was just a good idea to bring out for Free Guy. He is supposed to be a non-playable character from a video game that somehow becomes a playable character. Like you think about people that you walk across. It really, I don't want to say it. It reminded me of watching GTA Online, and then watching it's like GTA Online and Fortnite was put together on this in this movie, and Ryan Reynolds is supposed to be one of the non-playable characters that we see walking around like GTA. He's getting robbed every day, he's getting killed every day, and then all of a sudden he goes and starts killing actual characters of the game. Actually, like probably, I can't wait. I want to just see like how they're going to tackle like kids playing the game, like when kids, start cussing out people and stuff. I wonder if this is going. I didn't get to see if it was rated R or not. I don't think it was. For real, the first time I heard about it was like they did like a little TV spot where they're all sitting around and like Ryan Reynolds will stop the whole interview and give out like an advertisement or something like that. It just seems like this movie is a fantastic idea. And I also read somewhere that Ryan Reynolds said this is the best movie he's ever made or has ever been a part of, which is exciting. So if this is the best movie he's talking about making, this is the same guy he's Deadpool, the first Deadpool and the second Deadpool. This is Deadpool that's saying that this is the best movie he's made. And he does have a movie coming out also this month, which is Six Underground. I've only seen one trailer of it. It doesn't look too bad. It just looks like Mission Impossible, kind of. Like it seems like a real Mission Impossible ripoff. I'm gonna watch it because I'm a Ryan Reynolds fan. But It does look like that. And but going back to Free Guy real quick, man, it's just I think it's pretty. Like I said, it's a good idea of like who would have thought of that? Like, oh man, I want to make a live action movie of a non-playable character. In the what? Like he wakes up in the morning, he walks around a city where that's getting blown up or getting shot up and stuff, and getting robbed, and cops driving around, stuff like that. It's just what? Okay, cool. All right, that's a good idea. Hey, I wouldn't have thought of it. And like for real, it seems like this is the live action GTA that we all been waiting for. So we all want it. So yeah, so I'm very excited for this movie. Trailer really sold me on it, unlike other trailers that have really not sold me on their movies. Looking at you, Birds of Prey. Looking at you. And then also in other live action movie news, we did get a very, very, very huge surprise from Mortal Kombat. That's supposed to become a live action Mortal Kombat. Is supposed to be coming out in 2021, which the date has now been moved closer, 7 weeks to be exact. We get Mortal Kombat January 15th, 2021. I can't wait to see the first trailer. Look, if it's I might be the only one. I know I'm in the minority in this, but the first Mortal Kombat wasn't that bad. The first one wasn't bad. The second one, fucking cheesy. That shit was cheesy as a bitch. Look, it was cheesy. I ain't gonna lie. The second one was completely cheesy, but the first one, the fight scenes, the storyline kind of sucked too. But it was kind of a step in the right direction for video game movies. Think about it. This is on the heels of Super Mario Brothers. And I didn't know at the time how bad it was. I remember I went to go see it as a kid. I remember we went down to Penn's Landing in Philly to go see Mario Brothers. And as a kid, you don't think about it. You're like, I mean, it's Mario Brothers. I played this on Nintendo, and I guess this is the storyline for it. King Koopa is somehow a white guy, and Mario and Luigi. Luigi apparently is the brother of Mario, but was a Puerto Rican guy, and a what was Mario? Mario was a guy from England, Ben Haskins. I mean Bob Haskins. Bob Haskins, who is a fantastic actor. This was a bad role for. This was a bad look for him. And then John Leguizamo was Luigi. Think about that. I'll let you look at that. It's me, Mario. How you gonna make a Mario? How you gonna make him? Just nope. We're not gonna get into it. That was in the 90s. 90s was a weird time. Let's be real. 90s was in like that middle stage of like, are we gonna fuck this up? Or are we not? Are we technology advanced? Are we getting technologically advanced? Or are we not going to get technologically advanced? The 90s were a weird time, man. Let's just leave it at that. I'm gonna leave it at that. We'll leave it. 90s was a weird time. My bad. My fault. Mario Bros. You tried your best. You did what you could, but yeah, really that's so the animes that I want to get into, by the way, just in case everybody doesn't know, I want to start trying to find. I guess they're not. What do I need to find? I'm trying to figure out what I'm trying to find right now. Hold on. Okay, so they've been showing Fire Force on Toonami. Toonami changed up their whole entire lineup where apparently they have all the English dubbed Demon Slayer, Fire Force, Dr. Stone. I didn't see Promise Neverland. I don't remember Promise Neverland being on their lineup. That's where I found Blood Plus, which is fucking. Whew, that was a gory show. Let me tell you something. The first episode, Blood Plus. I don't know why is that show to any kid, but yeah, I think the lineup right now, which is weird, is that they're already on like episode 18 of Fire Force. And I feel like the show just came out, and I felt like the Toonami schedule really just changed not too long ago. So I'm kind of interested. It's interesting. I ain't gonna. Hey, look, I can't wait to go check out that show because I'm hearing good things about that too. There's actually like a big list of 2019 animes that, especially new animes that came out, and I'm definitely going to check out every single last one of those before the year ends, and then I want to make a list of the best animes of 2019. So if you got an anime that you think is great, let me know. I'm going to try to watch it on different things that I have, on all the technologies that I have. And yeah, we're going to go from there. That's what we're going to do. Yeah. List time. I like making lists because then it makes everything easier for life. So, but no, just one last little thing today. Man, today I went to go play basketball, and I was making 18-year-old decisions with a 30-year-old body, and I knew it, and I understand it. Listen, I went and tried. Yeah, I had the ball in my hands. I was going living out the glory days. I was on a fast break. It was really a 1-on-2 fast break. Daddy's going to try to dunk on everybody. You know what I'm saying? But hey, what I was trying to do was do a hop step, which I did. I successfully did the hop step. I already had it in my mind. The thing in my mind, it went smooth. But in reality, it did not go as smooth as I wanted to in my mind. I was dribbling the ball, and I did a hop step, which was, once again, flawless, in my opinion. I thought it was a flawless hop step. I went where I needed to go and split two defenders. Thought I split two defenders. The other one guy comes and tries to block the shot. Now, if you don't know me and my family history, we are not the most graceful people on this earth. We can trip over a little rubble on the ground that can like literally change our whole lives. I mean, I have a brother that was 33 years old and broke his hip. We're not graceful. Okay. We're not graceful at all. I'm definitely not graceful from any way possible. But when I did that hop step and I stepped on his foot, no, we banged knees going up, and somehow he landed perfect. It was amazing. I wish I could have taken a picture of the way he landed. The way I landed when I was in the air, let's just say I landed knee first onto a hardwood floor, which is not the first time that's happened in my life. Probably won't be the last. That shit was painful. I have a big ass bump now. I'm walking around with ice packs on my legs like I'm LeBron in the finals. Like, I don't know what's going on. All right. I'm not as sore as I normally would be, but me falling on my knee it was a reminder. It's a reminder that, Andrew, you were 30 years old. You gained a couple pounds. You're not graceful. Why the fuck are we doing hop steps like we're 18 and running around like gazelles? Look, I learned my lesson today. I know not to try to do too much advanced moves, especially when you haven't played basketball in 2 weeks. So I've learned that lesson today. But I also learned that I can play through injuries, which is always something I've been able to do. But your boy has basketball IQ up to 1,000. Let's just, I'm saying the passing was crisp. I made a couple of 3-pointers. I missed a couple of them. Wish I can get them back, but is what it is. Still getting in the lane like a G. Am I finishing layups? No, of course not. Why? You can't bring back everything. You know what I'm saying? Can turn back the clock for a little bit. But yeah, man, overall, I felt like I had a good day playing basketball. I felt like, hold on, let me try to see, because it looks like it's not really being heard. But yeah, I've learned that lesson today. I need to I need to maybe chill out a little bit with the old hop steps and trying to dunk on people thing. It's just not going to happen for a while. I mean, it's going to happen soon when I lose this weight and get more into the basketball. But right now, we're going to turn it down a little bit, turn down the dial, to not try to turn back the clock, and yeah, that's what we're going to do, because fuck, man, if you ever have something in your mind that goes perfectly, but like literally in reality, it literally is burning in front of you. That's what happened. That's what happened. My old age caught up with me, and also my weight and being out of shape. It caught me there, and yeah, that's the life that we live. That is the life that we live. You get older, you get brittle, but your mind is still there, which is good. My mind is still on positivity. My body is not, which is understandable. Yeah, I'll get there though. Are you snoring? You were knocked out. Goodness gracious. So with that is the Cruising Podcast. Programming notes. My sister, aka Chili, has started She's starting with quite a few other people are starting a website, but right now you can go check them out on Instagram. I want to put all of the descriptions on the I'm gonna put all of the information in my descriptions on the podcast. On the podcast descriptions. Boom, there we go. Got it. So if you want to go follow them on Instagram and also on Twitter, I'll have all that information down. Also, let me make sure that I should probably say what it's about. Really, it's pretty much me doing like the Japan and anime stuff, but they are a lot more versed in Korean culture, and it's a really Black people and the Korean culture and their love for Korean culture. And if everybody doesn't know, myself, I fell in love with this show called Kingdom. And that's on Netflix. I definitely advise everybody to watch it. I'm going to hopefully, your boy possibly, might have a guest contributor, maybe a full-time contributor on the website, maybe something, I don't know. But no, definitely go check out Blacks in Soul, but it's spelled Black Soul. I'm fucking it up. I'm gonna put it in the description because you know what? I'm not gonna mess it up for them. I know she's watching right now. I don't want her to come after me. I can't have it happen. But if you want to find my sister, definitely Chili Got Soul, Chili, and she actually has a new video out today on YouTube. Woo woo! So definitely go check that out whenever you guys get a chance. She has some really good stories up there. Look, if you like me, you know what I'm saying, storytellings that I give, she gives some really good stories also. The apple doesn't fall too far from the tree. I teach a lot, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people, I pass down great things. You just pass down greatness. That's just what you do. I tell great stories and I pass it down. You know what I'm saying? That's just what we do. But no, if you are into really any type of culture, Black culture, Korean culture, definitely go check out her. I'm completely blanking on every fucking thing I'm doing. Okay. Definitely go check out her YouTube channel, which is Chili Got Soul. Seoul spelled like Seoul, Korea. Seoul, South Korea. Is it South Korea? Yes, Seoul, South Korea. Fuck, man, my geography game is on fucking point, man. Yes. Okay, so Chile got Seoul, SEOUL. Boom. There we go. Chile. Oh yeah, Chile is spelled CHLI. And then hopefully you know how to spell got, and hopefully you know how to spell the capital city of South Korea. I think that's the capital city. I don't think it's Pyongyang. Pyongyang is North Korea. Okay, cool. We're good. So with that, I want to say thank you guys so much for listening to the Cruising Podcast. I am your host, Andrew Cruz. I'm going to have more information and stuff as you know, I get information about the website. And yeah, hope you guys have a beautiful day. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. And I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Oh yeah, fuck, man. Hold on. Before I leave, my fault. Before I leave, I am doing 3 days in a row of podcasting. Today's the first day. Thursday will be the second day. Of course, Friday will be the third. So yeah, I'm doing 3 days of podcasting. Tomorrow I'm talking about Crisis on Infinite Earths. We got the first 3 episodes of the Crisis. We still got 2 more episodes left. We're gonna definitely dive deep. I'm definitely gonna dive deep into that because I got some surprising quotes, some surprising notes for CW. You know, some real surprising shit for y'all because I'm happy about it. But also, tease. That's what we're gonna do. So I'm talking about Crisis on Infinite Earths tomorrow, and then Friday will be probably sports and probably general shit because I haven't really talked about movies and stuff this week. So definitely be on the lookout. 3 days in a row of straight podcast. Go, baby. Hopefully I can do a little bit longer time and all the rest of that cool stuff. So with that, thank you guys so much for listening to Cruising Podcast. I'm your host, Andrew Cruz, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow. I'll love you tomorrow. It's only a day away. All right, Mouty. Deuces.